The truth behind Myrtle Corbin, the woman with 4 legs. Josephine Myrtle Corbin was born with a highly unusual condition called polymelia, which resulted in her having extra limbs. Specifically, she had 4 legs, 2 fully developed ones and 2 smaller ones attached near her hips. However, her uniqueness didn't stop there. She also had 2 pelvises and a duplicate set of reproductive organs, making her one of the most extraordinary medical cases ever recorded. Due to these rare characteristics, she remains a fascinating historical figure whose life continues to intrigue people even today. Myrtle Corbin's condition made her a rare example of unique human development. Born in 1868 in the United States, she later gained fame as a sideshow performer. Her condition, known as dipygus, developed due to an unusual process in the womb, where her lower body partially duplicated, forming 2 separate pelvises. Her smaller inner legs were positioned alongside one of her fully formed legs. While she had some ability to move these extra limbs, they were too weak to function for walking. Myrtle was born in Tennessee to her parents, William and Nancy Corbin. Her arrival astonished both her family and medical experts. At the time of her birth, her father was 25, and her mother was 34. Doctors noted that had she been born feet first, it could have led to complications for both her and her mother. Fortunately, her birth went smoothly, and despite her condition, she appeared to be in good health. By the time she was 3 weeks old, she had reached 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, reassuring her family about her well-being. Myrtle's father faced financial difficulties and needed to find ways to support his growing family. When Myrtle was only 5 weeks old, people were already paying a small fee to see the infant with 4 legs. As she grew older, she became used to the constant curiosity and fascination surrounding her. Her additional legs never fully developed, and one of her feet had a clubbed appearance. Each of her smaller feet had only 3 toes. Over time, William Corbin took Myrtle on a tour across the country, displaying her at fairs, sideshows, and dime museums. By the age of 14, she had become a well-known attraction and secured a contract that earned her an impressive $250 per week, a significant amount at the time. Myrtle was not the only child in her family. She had a younger sister named Anne, who was born without any medical conditions. While Anne led a typical life, Myrtle became widely known as the 4-legged girl. As she entered adulthood, Myrtle grew weary of being in the spotlight. At 18, she married James Bicknell, a medical student, and decided to step away from performing. However, her fame had led to several imposters attempting to replicate her condition for attention. All were eventually exposed as frauds. A year into her marriage, Myrtle began experiencing symptoms such as fever, nausea, headaches, and abdominal pain. Concerned, she sought medical help and was surprised when the doctor informed her that she was expecting a child in her left uterus. Myrtle found this difficult to believe, humorously remarking, "If it had been on my right side, I would be more inclined to believe you." Her pregnancy was challenging, and doctors even suggested ending it due to potential health risks. However, she recovered and successfully gave birth. In the years that followed, Myrtle and James expanded their family, welcoming a total of 8 children. Sadly, only 5 of them, 4 daughters and 1 son, lived beyond infancy. The couple prioritized a private and peaceful family life, away from public attention. For a long time, Myrtle lived a quiet life, focusing on her family, and staying away from public attention. However, as her children grew older, she felt ready to return to the stage. In 1909, at 41 years old, she rejoined the entertainment world by performing at Hoover's Museum. Once again, she embraced her well-known title, the 4-legged girl from Cleburne, Texas. To captivate audiences, She carefully dressed all 4 of her legs in matching socks and shoes, making her performances even more engaging. Her return to the spotlight proved to be a great success, as she earned an impressive $450 per week, a much higher salary than before. Her performances continued to fascinate crowds, reminding everyone of her unique presence in the world of entertainment. In 1928, Myrtle's health worsened after she developed a serious skin infection in her right leg. Doctors identified it as erysipelas, a bacterial infection that could become severe if not properly treated. Unfortunately, the illness ultimately led to her passing. To protect her resting place from grave robbers, Myrtle's family reinforced her casket with concrete and kept watch until it was secure. Nearly a century later, she remains an inspiring figure. Her story showcases resilience, proving that even in the 19th century, a woman with a rare condition could achieve success and build a loving family.